Hello, it's Matt from Guitar Nerds. It's Friday. We are back with Pedal of the Week. Our awesome friends at Walrus Audio have sent us their polyphonic octave pedal. This is the Luminary quad band octave unit. So you've basically got 4 different bands of octave, 2 down, 1 up, 2 up. And then you've got cool other features like filter, flutter, which is modulation, and attack. So a couple of nice things about this. 3 different presets alongside having the controls that you've got set on there already. You can then blend in any mix of the octaves that you want. Attack basically controls the bloom of the octave, so how long it sort of takes to come in. And then I like at the back here you've got expression pedal. Now rather than just doing the filter or just fading in the wet dry mix, this can do any mix of all 8 controls. So you can basically set it in a toe down position and then in a toe up position, and then you can basically sweep between the two. So really great for kind of like organ filter sweeps or some of those sort of almost like Mellotron style sounds, like kind of that sort of deep purple sort of big rock organ sound. It's great really, for that sort of thing, as well as just using it for sub-octave. So what we'll do is we'll give you the clean sound and then I will just fade in each octave individually so you can hear it. So Les Paul into the pedal, into the 2 notes recording setup, and let's hear it. So yeah, what we'll do is we've got the clean sound here. So let's start to blend everything in. We'll start with 2 octaves down. So these act as like individual volume controls basically. So then if I start fading in 1 octave down. And you can hear sort of how fast the tracking is. Let's bring in the upper octave. And 2 octaves up. So what I've done for the next sound is kept the kind of mix of all of the octaves just because it's got that cool sort of organ sound to it. But then what I've started to do is fade in the filter and a little bit of the flutter. The wet dry is left at 50-50. So now you start getting this really cool sort of modulated like 24 string sounding guitar. So. And then if I add a little bit more filter and flutter, and if I turn the mix all the way up, So for the last sound, what I've done is I thought I'd just show off the attack control. So this is how long it takes for the octave to bloom in. And I've just dialed the 1 octave down all the way up and then just given it a little bit of the 2 octaves up. So I'll show you without the attack control. So it's very immediate. And then when we start to fade it up, so when you mix that with things like the flutter, cool, so there we have it. That is the Luminary from Walrus Audio, and I think really there's so much you can do with that. And I think once you start combining with things like drive and reverb and delay, I like the fact there's definitely like some cool synthy tones you could get in there. Like you could definitely replicate like the old Junos and things like that. The filter and the flutter are really unique because they're not kind of just totally linear. They kind of have all these nice sort of little different bits about them that kind of like drift off in different directions, and it kind of gives you this a little bit of uncertainty when you're doing it, which I kind of like from these sort of pedals because it always sounds different every time you plug it in. And the fact that you can have 3 presets in there means that when you have it on your board, at least you can have, you can have your octave down, you can have your kind of whammy style octave up, and then you can have that kind of organ sound in there as well. So definitely worth checking out. It's the Walrus Audio Luminary. Now don't forget to like and subscribe to Guitar Nerds for more videos coming soon. And if there's anything you think we should review, let us know in the comments below.
Did you know that you can now support Guitar Nerds on Patreon? Patreon is a platform that allows you to help creators from all over the world keep making the things that you love. Head over to patreon.com/guitar nerds to help us keep making videos and podcasts from as little as only $1 a month.